Good morning, guys. Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are doing a morning routine today. This is honestly the most prevalent video on my channel. I've been doing this since I was probably like 16, and it continues to be my favorite routine ever. Just like the simple steps of waking up early, making my tea, and like sitting down to journal and just let out my thoughts. Even that just completely changes my mood, and it like is the foundation of a good day and a good life for me. Like, I know that sounds dramatic, but it's so true. I feel like we often take for granted like the very simple things that actually make up an amazing life. It's usually not like the huge stuff. It's like the everyday little things that genuinely make you happy, like making your favorite tea in your favorite mug and sitting down to just let out your thoughts so it's not all swimming in there, stressing you out. It just makes me feel so much better. I genuinely usually don't enjoy waking up. Like when I wake up, I'm like, ugh, like I don't want to do this. So just even like getting up in my favorite little bedding, turning on my favorite little lamps, like, you know what I mean? Makes me feel great. This whole routine and like a good quality sleep is what has kept me alive these last very hard few months of my life. So it is something I cling to. And speaking of really good sleep, I don't know if you can hear, but I live on a pretty busy road. Like there's cars going by and I can hear it. And so I've been wearing earplugs for like a year or two now. And the ones I've been wearing recently are the Loop Dream ones from Loop earplugs. First of all, they reduce noise, which is the whole point, but they're also really comfortable. They're made out of this like soft silicone material, and they have adjustable tips so you can find the right fit for your ears, so they're not like falling out in the middle of the night. They're not uncomfortable. They're also reusable and washable, and they look really, really cute. And they come in this really cute case, so I always take them with me when I travel. I use them on the plane, in a hotel, so I can get like good sleep anywhere. And good sleep is obviously a foundation for your energy levels, your focus, how good you feel. Like sleep impacts me so much. I need a lot of sleep. And also sleep makes you look better as well. I especially notice it with my skin. It increases collagen production. It keeps your cortisol in check. So all of that basically means healthier, happier skin, but also a healthier, happier you. As I've said, these are Loop Dream earplugs, so they're made for sleep. But a lot of the time I actually keep them in as I'm doing this part of my morning routine. So again, I don't have to hear cars. I'm very sensitive in the mornings. Like, I don't know what it is. I've always been like this. Like, I need peace and quiet in the morning. So this really helps me achieve that. I will link Loop earplugs down below so you can check them out. And thank you so much to them for sponsoring. Now, let's get on with my amazing, beautiful routine. Alrighty guys, I apologize for the awful lighting, but I'm just putting on some moisturizer because I'm about to go on my run. I just did my yoga, obviously. This is like a new habit that I'm building. I've never done this like consistently, and one of my goals for 2025 is to do yoga every single morning, even if it's literally for 5 minutes in my bed, in my pajamas. Like, I want to make this habit building process as easy as possible. Eventually, I would obviously love to do like a proper yoga session every morning, but that is like my biggest tip when it comes to building habits or like reaching your goals, to make it really easy for yourself at first and like start small. Like, you will build as you go along, and that way it's like way easier to stay motivated, because if you like set a really like intense habit or goal and you want to be like perfectionistic about it, when it inevitably gets hard or when you have a bad day, like it's really hard to stick to it. And then if you don't, you're like beating yourself up over it. And in this case, like, I can do a 5-minute yoga session in my bed, in my pajamas, literally any day. It doesn't matter if I'm motivated or not. So that way I actually feel good. And then usually the 5-minute yoga turns out to be longer because I'm enjoying it, you know? The easiest part really is to get started. And if you make that super easy, then you're a winner, you know? Okay, now I'm about to get ready to go for my run. So right now I'm doing about 2 workouts per week. So it's either Pilates or a run. That's like the bare minimum for me. I used to do like at least 3 per week when I lived in Denmark, and now we're rebuilding this habit or goal here in Slovenia. I will link my goal setting video down below because it really, really works. I literally achieved every single one of my 2024 goals. I had, I think, 9 or 10. So it works. Okay, I share the whole process of how to set it, how to track it, everything that comes along with it, the whole shebang. But yeah, I'm gonna get dressed and we're gonna go. It's really freezing outside, so I really don't want to do this, if we're being honest. This is my first run of the year, so it's a bit hard to like get into it, but I know I'm gonna feel amazing after. And also I restarted my Nike Run Club app. I just restarted the beginner program because I haven't been running very consistently for the last 4 months since everything happened. So I just wanted to like start slow. I highly recommend that app if you want to get into running. It's what got me into it initially, and I love it, and it's free. Okay, let's get dressed. I am done and I am exhausted. I think I may have run a bit too quickly for my running level at the moment, but I did it. 20-minute run, done. First run of the year. I'm really, really happy I did that. I feel so much better. Even though it's a gloomy, gross day, I feel great. I feel like I've said this so many times in this video, but I feel so good now. Like, I wake up not in a great mood. I don't know what it is, but usually I'm not happy. And now I'm a ray of sunshine and roses. One thing I've been doing in January is very, very limited social media use. So I haven't been on my phone at all today. And I get really bored when I eat. Like, I need to do something. I know it's supposedly not healthy, but I just cannot. So I just read a book, and I've never done that really before. So we're forming a new habit, and this is one of my red flags. So it makes me seem like a pretentious little 20-year-old man who has discovered thoughts for the first time. So that's that. Okay, let's open up my life design planner on Notion, which is where I plan literally my whole life. I will have a link down below. It's 50% off until the 12th. So if you're too late, I'm gonna pop another little discount code in the comments if you want this planner. But this is how it looks like. And I have my little to-do list here. So I've already done yoga and a run, and I've basically almost filmed my entire morning routine, so we can cross that off. Today is mostly like filming, editing, so it's pretty straightforward. But on top here, I've got my habit tracker. So when I click here, it's today's date, and then I can cross it off. So get up by 7:15, which I did, journaling, and then we've got yoga/stretching and screen free. So we can cross all of that off. And then here I can see my goals. And when you like click on it, this is one of my goals that I talked about today, like working out at least 2 times per week. I've got it like broken down. And then on Sundays when I'm planning my week, I put these steps into my weekly planner. So that's just how I stay on track with my goals and actually make them happen. So again, I'll link the video where I go through this whole system and how I use this planner. It really is my foolproof method. So I'm gonna get started with the rest of filming, editing, all the other things I need to do today. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more routines and like vlog type content in 2025, and I'd love to make it for you. And now I'm gonna go work. So have a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video.